Hi, welcome to morning meeting. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. I have so many shout outs today that I actually had to write them down. Here we go. Reading shout outs. Shout out to Aaliyah, who read 161 books on Epic, Liam, who read 180 books on Epic, and Ileani, who read 249 books on Epic. We also have some happy number shout outs. Shout out to Ileani, Aaliyah, Elias, Endra, Josiah, Chelsea, Liam, and Hannah for all completing their happy numbers assessment and starting their activities. So really great job on that. Shout out to some really great writers, Elias, Aaliyah, and Liam, who all sent me their writing on how to make a lemonade stand. Special shout out to Liam, who actually taped himself reading his writing, which is an added plus. So whenever you do a really good job writing and then you're able to read what you write, that's amazing work. So nice job on you, Liam. Shout out for some artwork. Hannah and Elias sent me pictures of their animal outline. And since today is Wednesday, that means we've completed 2 small groups and we have a small group rock star. That is Camille. Camille, nice work on your phonics, your writing, and your math. Camille was able to read IR and UR and ER words really nicely. She made a really great sentence with an uppercase letter in the beginning and a period at the end. She also counted 10s and 1s. So nice work on that. All these friends who got these special shout outs, I cannot wait to add more friends to this shout out list. Let's see what we're doing for sight word activity today. So today, your activity is actually a game. What you're going to do is you're going to play a memory game. Now, you created your cards on Monday, so you have that stack. You're going to create another stack today, same words, because you're going to be playing a memory game, a matching game with those words. So you're going to create your card, put the other cards that you created together with those cards, mix them around, and play a matching game, okay? So that means that if you have the word as, you need to find the match for as. If it says as and as, that's a match, put it away. So go ahead and put this video on pause and go play your memory game and then come back. Nice work with your memory game. How did you do? Were you able to quickly find your matches or did it take you some time? Okay, our next assignment is for writing. So today in writing, you have a chance to be a little creative, which is always good news. So you're going to imagine that the adult who's in charge of you said to you that you can do anything you like for the whole entire day. That means from the time you get up in the morning all the way to the time you go to bed, you can do whatever you want. So what would you do? You're going to write and tell me. Now remember, I just don't want to hear what you would do. I want some details. So if you're going somewhere, who are you going to go with? What are you going to do when you get there? How are you going to feel when you're there? Or if you're staying home, are you going to be by yourself? Or are you going to have a group of people with you? Please give me more details in your writing. That way it makes your writing very interesting. So go ahead and put this video on pause and go do some really creative writing. I'll be here when you get back. Hi, welcome back. So I cannot wait to see this work because I know we have lots of creative writers in BSU. Our next assignment is for humanities. And today in humanities, you're going to log into Epic and you're going to listen to a book about spring blossoms. Now, there isn't a quiz at the end of this book. That's okay because you can still listen for information that you can tell someone at home about. Now, if you don't have time to tell someone at home, today is Wednesday, which means I'm doing reading conferences later on, and you can always tell me. I'm always happy to talk to you about books. So go ahead and put this video on pause and log on to Epic and listen to the book all about spring blossoms. Hi, welcome back. I hope you learned a lot about spring blossoms. Our next assignment is for art. And today in art, you're going to do something pretty tricky. It even took me a long time. So that's why I did a lot of the artwork ahead of time to give you enough time to complete your artwork. So today you are going to be making an illustration that looks a lot like an Andy Warhol print, okay? Andy Warhol loved to draw things that you see in everyday life. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of paper, and I know we've been using lots of pieces of paper, but you'll notice that this piece of paper I have here is the same piece of paper I used to make your dots for your outline of your animal. So we're reusing paper, and it is okay if there's writing on the back of this paper because you can use the blank side here, okay? So I've already folded this, but I want to show you how you should fold it. You're going to fold it one time this way, and then you're going to fold it another time this way. So when you open it up, you should have 4 sections that look like this, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to ask the grown-up or the person who's in charge of you today if you can go into the kitchen and get an item to draw. You can use a cereal box, you can use a can of beans, you can even use a can of soup, anything like that. So you're going to get your item. I used the seltzer water can because I love seltzer water. It's my favorite drink in the whole wide world. So I have a lot of these in my house. Now what you want to do is make sure that you draw your item inside each section here on your paper and try to make it the same size. I will show you in a minute with my illustration that I did before I started this video. Once you do that, you're going to pay attention to the colors that are on the item that you have. And those are the colors that you're going to be working with. Now, we are not in school, so it's hard for us to find things that give us color. So I went through my school bag, and these are the things I found, okay? They're not even the same things, but you know what? We're doing the best we can with what we have. So I'll use this and it'll be okay. So what you'll do is you'll draw your object, like I drew my seltzer water, and then the colors that I saw in this were a gold color, a blue color, and a silver color. I didn't have gold, chose the best thing that I had, a yellow. It works, again, doing the best we can. Now what you're going to do is you're going to color a section of your illustration. When you move to another illustration, you're using the same color, but in a different part, okay? Then you're gonna move down here, same color, different part. Move down here, same color, but different part, okay? Then you're going to choose the other color that's in your item. Blue, same thing, color in blue. Here's where I colored in blue. But in this section here, it's in a different part. It's up top. Down here, it's on the side. And down here, it's on the label. So this piece of artwork is going to take you some time. But that is okay because you're the one who's in charge of this video. You can put me on pause, go do your work, and then come back. You can come back 10 minutes later. You can come back 20 minutes later. You're in charge of this video. So go ahead and put me on pause. Take your time creating this piece of artwork and then come back. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right here waiting for you when you get back. Hi, welcome back. So that was a lot of hard work. I cannot wait to see pictures of that because I know that we also have some really great artists in BSU. So I'm going to be really excited when I see those pictures. We are moving on to math. And today for math, you're going to warm your brain in a little bit different way. You're going to ask someone in your house to count to 100, okay? While they're doing that, you're counting inside your brain. And you're going to help them, just in case they forget a number, or maybe they mix up a number. Then it's your job to help them along the way. Once you've warmed up your brain, you are going to log in to Happy Numbers, and you're either going to finish your assessment or you're going to start the activity that's scheduled for today. So put this video on pause, go warm up that brain, and log on to Happy Numbers. I'll be here when you get back. Hi, welcome back. How did you do tracking your friends' counting? And I cannot wait to log on to Happy Numbers today and see your progress. We're moving on to Expedition. So today in Expedition, you're going to log into the video that we've been logging into all week long. This time, you're watching for a cheetah's habitat. So you're going to think about what a cheetah's habitat looks like and the other animals that might be in that habitat. So put this video on pause, go watch your expedition video, and I'll be here when you get back. Hi, did you learn a lot about a cheetah's habitat? Cheetahs are very fast animals, so I hope you got to see the cheetah run because they are pretty fast. Okay, moving on to PE. And today in PE, you're going to do two things. Number one, you're going to watch your favorite show. Now you might be thinking, what does that have to do with PE? Wait for it. When you're watching your favorite show, it'll go into commercial. When it goes into commercial, you have to get into a plank position and you have to hold it during the entire commercial until your show gets back, okay? So you're going to put this video on pause. You're going to turn on your favorite TV show. You're going to watch it. When it gets to the commercial part, you're going to hold that plank and you can't stop until your show gets back. So put the video on pause and tell the person that is taking care of you that it's okay. Your teacher says you can watch your favorite show for a little bit. So go ahead and do that. I'll be here when you get back. Welcome back. Were you able to hold your plank? I think that that's an activity I'm going to try later today. I'll let you know how it works out. Okay. We are at closing circle. That means that we've done another day of really great work. So remember that today we have your reading conferences. I'll be calling you to go ahead and do that. I want to wish you a really great day moving forward. I will see you tomorrow. I cannot wait to talk to you in a little bit during your reading conferences.